see who else is out here. So for those of you that are not aware, make sure to go on check out all of True Media Group's content. They produce some really fun stuff for the community, and they are just good human beings. So I always want to support good human beings. Oh my gosh, Mike is here. I've missed Mike the last couple of times. I hope he's going to bring the funny tonight. Dragon Girl's here. Autonomous Ghost. Holy Free Holy. Colby Jack. Dr. Keenan collects. You're doing some amazing video content out there, and we absolutely love it. So thank you for all the work you're putting out there. Stormy, we love Stormy. One of the most awesome human beings I've ever met in my life. Just a good human being. He's got a great community out here. 34 people in the audience. It's fantastic. All right. So it is 5:33. Let me share my screen here. I think looks like we've got everything is recording the way it's supposed to. Let me share this screen. This always is tricky for me. All right, share this window. All right, you should be seeing the Trivia Night slide up there.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. John in the chat is saying, I have no McFarlane pre-orders in a cool minute. I'm thankful. Oh, as far as you're not spending money on stuff, is that what you're saying? Oh my gosh, there's D. The D one and only. She is another member of the True Media Group and just a super human being. Good friends. I'm so looking forward to hanging out again in Vegas in November. We're going to go to Designer Con, and we had just an amazing time last year. The community is where it's all at. Just bring positivity, and it's a family show, so I don't want to say Dee's catch line, but I'll just say don't be a bad human. She has a more expressive colloquialism for yes.
It's after dark where I am from,
well, there you go. Yeah. She says just don't be a dick. That's Dee's favorite expression. And then we can all just get along together. Just don't be a dick.
When are you going to be in Vegas?
In November.
Oh.
Yeah, it's we just had the best time. I mean, it is like I can't even express how much fun we had. Hopefully Raven's going to be able to join us. She said that she's going to be working on it, and so that would be awesome to get a chance to meet Raven in person. Raven is another host on one of the other True Media shows that they do. It's VV Radio that they do with the Biggest Bro and Raven and Dee, and they do a super job with that. So, yeah. All right, we got 38 of us in the crowd.
Oh, I'll be going to Vegas on Sunday.
Oh, nice. What are you going to be doing out there?
It's the licensing show.
Oh, that's right. You did tell us about that. That's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I'm a big fan of Vegas in small quantities. I am not a gambler. So I don't spend time on the slot machines or at the tables or anything like that. And I think that helps keep my enjoyment of Vegas a little more at bay. But yeah, I mean, when we were there, we just hung out and saw a lot of cool stuff. We actually did a really fun thing with Kid Arcade. If anybody in the audience is familiar with Kid Arcade, we went around to some comic shops, and that was just so much fun hanging out as a group. There was like 10 of us in our little group. And yeah, that's right. Comic Guy made a special drive up just to hang out, which was super awesome. Hoping to get to see Comic Guy again this year. Yes, nerds. That's right. Real Renato. When I go to like Comic Cons and stuff, I kind of look around and I think these are my people, the nerds. But it's all good. John is asking if there's any new news. Maybe towards the end. Maybe Veal will have something. I don't know if we have any super news, but We're working on stuff in the background that we really can't talk about very much. But I'll leave that up to Veal for towards the end of the show. All right. All right. So for those of you who have never been here before, we're going to get this thing started. The way this works is I am going to read the question aloud, and you will have to type in the chat what the answer is. And it's first come, first serve on the answers, and we trust Veal's device on his end. So because a lot of the times people in here are super fast, and we have to trust the timing of when the answer first appeared on Veal's system. Okay. So yes, JLT Fong, correct. You have to type the question, the answer in this general chat. And then I will do my best to tell you when we are looking for a 2-word answer. Usually that's when it's a person's name. So I'll say whether it's a 2-word answer or not. And as far as spelling goes, we are pretty lenient on the spelling because we understand that the adrenaline is flowing, and sometimes that can make your fingers do crazy things. But as long as you get close, that's we're pretty lenient on that. And we're going to lean on Veal. He is the final voice, as it were. Let's see. Let's move along to what our prizes are tonight. For those of you who have not been here, we have 3 main prizes, and the way it works is the very first winner gets to choose from the group of 3, and those 3 groups are a mystery toy signed by Todd and mailed to you free of charge from the McFarlane Company, which is a very nice gift. The next prize is a digital redemption code, and the last prize is a Fidgetal toy, which is kind of a twofer because you get the Fidgetal toy as well as the digital code that comes inside of there. So then the second place person gets to choose from the remaining 2 items, and then finally the third place winner gets to choose the last remaining. We also we started doing a prize for the funniest within the group chat because we want, sometimes it's a challenge to be able to get even a single answer in here because people are so smart and so fast. So we started doing a funniest. And the way we do that is that's a community-driven prize. I'm recording this event, and I'll do the editing, and we post it up for review. And our good friend, the comic guy, puts a poll together to select the top 3 funniest, and then that's voted on by the community. And then that prize is for a digital redemption code. So yes, bring your funny. Makes it all the more entertaining in our trivia night. And then finally, we want to try and give back to everybody so that everybody has a fair chance. If you're able to at least get one answer, your name will be put on a wheel, and we will spin to get another prize. It's a digital redemption code, so we'll spin the wheel of all the people who are at least able to get one. So yeah, it's we got prizes in abundance, but even more than that, for those of you who have been here before, we also give out a POAP just for attending. That is a proof of attendance picture. And we just got that approved this afternoon. And so everybody, at some point, there will be a snapshot taken. And our good friend, the comic guy, once again, will arrange that. 40 people in the chat, so it's pretty nice turnout, and only 40 of those POAPs will be available. So there will only be 40 in the whole world. So keep that in mind. That's a nice little gift just for showing up. So there you go. I think that covers all of the stuff for trivia. Anything I may have missed, Veal?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yes. And in the Darkwing Duck, you're absolutely right. Red snapper, very tasty fish. Yes. For those of you who have not seen UHF, I would highly recommend after this event, stop whatever you're doing and go watch UHF. It is, I think, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say the greatest film ever made, or one of the greatest films ever made. I think that's a bold statement, but I'm going to stand by it. There is
the greatest Weird Al movie ever made?
That's a tough one because I still have yet to watch Weird with Who's the actor from Harry Potter?
The Harry?
Yes, Radcliffe. There you go, Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah, it's shocking to me that I still have not watched it, and that is more about me trying to be faithful to a friend of mine who said, "Please, I want to watch it together," and we still have not found time to watch it in 3 years. So that clock may be ticking for me as far as my patience goes to waiting to find time. So I may just watch it and then pretend like I didn't watch it whenever we do get to watch it together. There is another prize that I forgot to mention because the prizes just keep coming here with Trivia Night. And this is all about, fun and community. And so another big surprise. Here we go. If you go and buy anything in the store tonight for during this trivia and up to 1 hour after, you get a free Green Arrow Longbow Hunter figure that comes with a digital collectible. Once again, that's a twofer. You get the physical as well as the digital toy. So just use coupon code LONGBOW when you're going to check out, and you will get that as well. So there you go. I don't know what more we can do, everybody. I mean, this is, you got to get the word out there. This is the place to be. We did this for an hour every other week. And it's just a fun time just to chill out and be among fellow toy collectors and just, have some fun and some laughs. So with all of that said, let's get started. All right, everybody. Wow, we got 43 in the audience. Very nice. Our numbers are growing. Veal, it's a slow and steady increase. If only I don't have everything. John says, if only I don't have everything in the store right now. Well, there might be something in there that might pique your interest, and then you get another toy just for picking it up. So there you go. Free is probably one of my favorite words, I think, in the English language. Free. I love free. All right. I say yes, free. Real Hernano agrees. For free. Yes, Raven. All right. And I'm just going to give everybody a little heads up. Raven is a ringer. She comes to play. She knows what's up. So get your fingers ready, everybody. Oh, me? Yes, Raven, you. You're super smart. Super smart. All right, here we go. Let's get the show started. It is 5:45, 15 minutes into the show. And yeah, exactly. You can buy a shirt. All right, everybody. First question is, what is the name of Negan's bat on The Walking Dead? What is Negan? Oh, there we go. Boy, that's a tough one. How do you want to, I saw the first two come up, Veal. That's a...
Well, so the first one was Lucy.
Yes. But it is Lucille.
Yes. The second one was Lucille, Sam's Figures.
Okay. I'm assuming that's the one you're going to go with.
Sam's Figures.
Yes. All right. We're going with Sam's Figures. On the board, Sam's Figures. Congrats. Good for you. That means you're already on the board for the spinning of the wheel. Tell you what, I can try and, I've got the wheel up here, and I will try and type in these as we go along. All right. Next question. What surprising item does the Monopoly Man not actually wear, contrary to popular belief? Oh, there you go. Colby Jack. Good job, Colby Jack. Very tasty cheese. Colby Jack. Those of you who have been here to Trivia Night know that we love cheese. We're all about the cheese. Sometimes we can be a little cheesy. All right. Next question is, which animal has rectangular pupils? Which animal has rectangular? Oh, a yes.
Yes.
Very nice. I was trying to go here and type in the names, but I'm going to trust our good friend, the comic guy, to get me a list. He's doing the hard work in the background, keeping track of all of the winners and who's been answering questions. Couldn't do this without a village. All right. Next question. Now this one, hmm. I don't know
We're
how
we're,
to.
we're gonna have to use our best judgment
Yeah,
for
we're going to
this.
use our best judgment on the answer for this one because it's the answer that's been provided is a little bit longer. It's a couple of words long, but anyway, here we go. What does the 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO, a banana, and a piece of art called Comedian by Maurizio Catalini?
Maurizio Catal- Catalan.
Sure. All right, I trust you. Have in common. What do all three of those things? Mike, what is prom night? This is why I missed having you here, Mike. It always brings the funny and makes me laugh. I love that. I look forward
So
to these.
we got a
Just
few.
got a few options here.
Yeah. Let's see.
I mean, yeah,
Darkwing Ducks all sold for 60 million. I don't think that. I don't think the banana duct tape to the
they all
canvas would
have
look.
Hot Wheels. I don't know, John. That's a good. That you might be right. I don't know
So
about
yeah,
that.
yeah. I think we'll give it to Darkwing Duck.
All right, the
All
answer.
sold for
The answer. Yeah, Raven says they all have appeal. I love that. That's a great answer, Raven. I love that. All right. The answer that we had here was they've all been sold for millions. So that was, I think, the closest that we got was who was the one you said?
all sold for over 6.9
There
million or
you
6
go.
million.
Yeah, remember Raven? That's the. I don't know if you saw that story online. That was the one where the artist taped the banana with duct tape to the wall, and then somebody bought it for. I think it was like $3 million, and then they went up and just ate it. Yeah, there it is, right there. Yeah,
It was Art Basel, I remember in Miami.
so silly, so much money just out there to be given away. I could have
Well,
used that money.
just thrown away at this
Just
point.
thrown away, exactly. All right. Now for this one, we are going to need the two words. This is a 2-word answer. Keep that in mind, everybody. All right. Get your nimble little fingers ready for typing. Here we go. Michael Cera's character in Arrested Development shares a name with which pop legend? Michael Cera's character. There you go. Rick Squad.
Squad.
Very fast. George Michael. There's always money in the banana stand. Absolutely love that series. Blue Man Group. Just so many funny things.
I just blued myself.
Exactly. Oh, this is interesting. And we have a lot of these. So, what is the world's loudest insect? What is the world's loudest? There you go, Colby Jack. It is the gosh darn cicada. And they are loud. I love that Raven's adrenaline was pumping, got Decada. So close. It's good stuff. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Yeah, got to move your fingers over. All right. What did Albert Einstein offer his first wife in their divorce settlement? What did Albert Einstein? That is accurate, Rick Squad, but we're looking for something a little more specific. A little more. Oh, Pikachu. Mike, a duct tape banana. That would have been probably more. It was his Nobel Prize money.
Which I believe is, you don't win money for a Nobel Prize, right? So he offered her nothing.
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know the
I
answer to
don't.
that.
Yeah, I don't think you receive anything for winning the Nobel Prize.
I mean, he is a very was a very intelligent person, so I'm sure that that was some sort of a little jab in there. Oh, Holy for Holy thinks it was $1 million. Mike says burn. John says a McFarlane toy. If they were around, that would have been a
Yeah,
nice
that
gift.
I think the $1 million, it looks like only started. Oh, it wasn't so bad. I mean, in 2017, it started at $1 million.
Well, there you go, $1 million. Come on, that's about how
But
much they.
in 1901, it was 17,000, which I guess maybe all relative.
Yeah. Well, there you go. All right. Oh, this is interesting. A lot of people
Hey, wait.
don't
So
know.
who got that?
Oh, that was sorry about that. We got to scroll back up and see that. Mr. Bush, any new reveals? Stay tuned towards the end. We might have something to talk about.
But there's no reveals today.
No reveals, but we have some other stuff to talk about.
There should be some reveals coming up now that we started shipping our products again. So
Yes. Yeah.
that's some good news that we got today.
Very exciting.
Okay, so was that Darkwing Duck?
I think it was. Yes.
Okay.
No, they're saying Darkwing says it was Pikachu.
Oh, Pikachu.
Thank you, Darkwing Buck, for the honesty. That's what we love about this community. Honesty. Mr. Bush, why does it seem like products have been only showing up in stores now and no longer online?
Well, those would just be store exclusives.
Yeah. There's still plenty of stuff. Like the absolutely beautiful Berserker figure, which if you haven't had a chance to check that out, came out fantastic. There is a lot of accessories, a lot of them. That is a great little figure. If you haven't picked that one up, I highly recommend it. All right, let's keep this moving. A lot of people don't know the answer to this. You'll be surprised. What can happen if you sneeze with your eyes open? What can happen if you sneeze? There you go, AS. That was a trick. I was trying to lead you down a path, and AS didn't fall for it. Absolutely nothing happens. It's all an urban myth. Nothing happens. Good job. All right. Which U.S. state has the funny town name of No Name? Oh, so close. Not there. No, it is not. Man, this one's stumping people.
Oh,
there you got it. We got it. Pikachu. Very nice.
How it's not Texas is just weird, though.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Where Mr. Ellis, where Weird Al Yankovic lives. I love that we're keeping this Weird Al thing going. I love it. Everybody knows my love for Weird Al. I'm not ashamed to admit it. All right, here we go. What do you call the offspring of a grizzly bear and a polar bear? What do you call the offspring of a grizzly bear and a polar bear? There we go. Pikachu again. Oh, man. Pikachu came to play tonight. That's right, Mike. You don't see him 27th. I love that Mike knows his special number as well. See, now I know you're a true fan, Mike, because you knew it. I love that. 27 is a magic number for Weird Al fans. All right, here we go. We are looking for two answers. 2-word answer for this. Which the character Daria first appeared in which other animated series? There you go, Rick Squad. I love the misspelling is actually really funny, but I'll leave that up to Veal.
Let's see. I mean, I think we gotta go Xeronac.
It's butt rad.
Butt rad.
Even Mike, I love Nevis and butt rad. Autocorrect.
Xeronex.
Oh, that's too funny. It's good stuff. All right. Oh, this is a good one. This is a throwback. Here we go. Where's the beef is a slogan once used by what fast food chain? There you go. Knew that one went by quick.
That is. Oh, that's Darkwing Duck. All right.
Very nice. Darkwing Duck. All right. Oh, I didn't know this. This is a good one. I like this one. That's why I like these trivia nights. I like learning about different stuff that I had not known. So here we go. I love that Thunder Lips also made a comeback. That's another big throwback from our trivia nights for those that aren't aware. Here we go. I'm going to give you a second. I see some people are typing because I want you to have a fair shot at this. Here we go. What is Bob Dylan's real last name? What is Bob Dylan's real last name? Oh, there you go, AS. It is Zimmerman. I didn't know that.
Robert Zimmerman.
Oh, really? Interesting. Robert Zimmerman. All right. I always find that interesting when people do their little stage name thing. There's Ronnie Lido. It's all good,
Right.
Ronnie.
Nicolas Cage is a born Coppola.
Yes, he is. He's part of the Coppola family. You're absolutely right. All right. What's the only bird that can swim but not fly? What? Raven. It is the penguin.
Darkwing Duck.
Who here in the chat has watched that television series on Max? The Penguin. It was super great. I really hope they get a second season because it was good stuff. Yes, I agree, Ronnie Lido. So good. Yes, super dark. Yeah. Mike, I only watch Max After Dark. That was you're talking about a different television series, I think, Mike. All right. Here we go. Let's get this moving again. These popular nuts are a member of the peach family. What are they? These popular nuts. Holy free holy. I was just waiting for somebody. There you go, Pikachu.
Oh,
got
Pikachu.
it. Almonds. D. D, you are so funny. D is just one of the guys. That is so funny to me. she has no problem. Oh my gosh. I knew that was coming out. That is one of my favorite stories of the last 20 years is that kid who ran for political office. Did you hear that story, Veal?
No.
He ran under the name D's Nuts. And so on the news, because he was part of, he was on the ballot, they had to report. And D's Nuts has come in last place.
I mean, that had to be California, no?
No, I think it was like Colorado or something. I have to look it up, but that just made me laugh. And of course, there's video online of the newscasters just holding back their laughter but hey, that's America. Funny stuff. All right. This is a two-word answer. 2 words. Oh boy. Ugh. Okay, I'll do my best here. Farouk Balsara is the real name of what famous rock band lead? It's not Thunder Lips. Oh, yes. I don't know. We'll have to. It's between AS and Sam's Figures. We're gonna have to lean on Veal.
I mean, if we didn't give it to Booth Hole or whatever that was, we gotta go with Sam's Figures here.
All right, it is Freddie Mercury. We got 2 of these stage name questions in this trivia tonight. 2 of them. Oh, okay. This one, I think most people should be able to get this one. Greedy is the singer of the parody band. You're absolutely right, Mike. All right. Chromophobia is the fear of what? Chromophobia is the fear
Oh,
of.
Rick's
Oh, there you go. It is a fear of colors. That is, I don't know how you'd go through life with that. It would make your life very difficult. All right. With a brain the size of a walnut, this dinosaur was far and away the dumbest. With a brain the size of a walnut, this dinosaur was far and away the dumbest. There you go, Pikachu. Stegosaurus, size of a walnut. I'm not gonna have any jokes to say.
There's just not much room for anything to happen in there.
No. All right, here we go. Where does our favorite green ogre Shrek kick back and call home when he's not on an adventure? There you go. Rick Squad, the swamp.
The swamp.
There's got to be a bar somewhere out there in the world called the Swamp. Kicking back at the swamp. Actually, from the TV show MASH, they called their little abode the Swamp, which they served alcohol often in there, their own homemade distillery. What unusual thing can some lizards do when they feel threatened? What unusual thing can lizards do when they become...
Lick their eye. What's that going to do when they feel
That's...
that thing's licking its eye? I better just move
right.
on in the other direction.
Looks terrifying. Somebody did answer it. I saw it in there.
Tickles.
Yeah. They can detach their tail. I guess just some extra weight. They could just unzip it and off they go. I thought you said wizards. I'm sorry. No, lizards. Ronnie Lido, you're a lizard, Harry. All right, here we go. This answer is a two-word answer. Here we go. Who's the only one who can flirt with Tony Stark and call him out on his ego? Who's the only person who can flirt? There we go. Rick Squad. It is Pepper Potts. Quite the name. Okay. I'll do my best here. Wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I got it now.
Say it just say it the regular way.
Yeah. What does Beetlejuice transform into to show his power in Beetlejuice? There you go. No, John, it's not Steve Rogers.
Colby Jack.
There you go. It is a snake. All right. This one is count them, 3 words. We're looking for all 3 words. All right. What does BBC stand for? The BBC. What does BBC stand for? There you go. Darkwing Duck. It is the British Broadcasting Corporation. Oh, wait, corporation. No. So actually, no, it's actually JLT Fong. Because you said company. It is the corporation. Nice. All right. Here we go. Surprise, Joy, and Bueno are chocolate products by which brand? Surprise. There you go. It is Kinder. Kinder Toy. Taco Bell. It's Bueno, not burrito. Mike. So close. All right. What location and city was the setting of the show Cheers? What location and city? Yeah, there you go. AS got it. A bar in Boston where everybody knows your name. Oh my God. I didn't even see this. You are too funny, Veal. You were on fire when you were making this list. You're funny. You're a funny guy. All right, here we go. We're looking for two. There's two words in this answer. And I don't know that nobody's going to get this. Maybe. Well, some people might. All right, here we go.
Hey, we made a toy years ago.
That is true. What Walking Dead character shares the same name as our trivia host? What Walking Dead character shares the name of our trivia host? Remember, two words. Names. 2-word name. See if you can get it. Oh man, there we go. Darkwing Duck.
Really? It's not? You sure your name's not Shane Cutlets?
Nice job, Mike. I just been doxxed. I've been doxxed, right? Yeah, exactly, Rick Squad. Doxxed right here on Trivia Night. 44 people. I am also the Punisher. What time is it? It's 6:09. We have time. I'll share this quick story. I actually went to a Comic-Con and got a chance to meet John Barenthal in person because, at some Comic-Cons, they let you take pictures. And so I brought a sign that said, "I'm Shane Walsh." And I had him hold a sign. I brought another sign for him to hold that said, "No, I'm Shane Walsh." So then, unbeknownst to me, a friend of mine in Chicago also got a picture with John Barenthal, and they held up an iPad with that picture. And John Barenthal looked at the picture, said, "Oh my God, I know that guy." And they held up signs that said, "I know Shane Walsh." And then had John Barenthal hold a sign that said, "Yeah, I know him too." I just thought that was pretty funny. My friend did not tell me he was going to do that. There you go. That's some insider info. That is next level. All right, here we go. This is a 2. Oh, nice. Good job, John. This is a 2-word answer. 2 words. All right. Fish food and caramel choo-choo are ice cream flavors from which brand? There you go. AS got it. Ben and Jerry's. Good job. Oh, this is a good one. I think we may have had this one before, but it's been a little while. A flamboyance is what to call a group of these animals. There you go, Darkwing Duck. Yes, there was a question up there, and I'll just say yes. Oh my gosh, the biggest bro is here. We have greatness in our audience tonight. We've got all of the True Media Group. And I'll tell you, that means a lot to me that all of you came out to support Trivia Night. I said it before, just super great human beings and great friends. And it means a lot to me that you came out to support Trivia Night. So yes, thank you. Thank you. You're on your lunch break. Oh, the biggest bro coming out on his lunch break even. That's dedication and friendship. Love you, brother. All right, let's keep this going. Thor and Loki descended from which ancient myth, just with better abs and more drama? Loki and Thor descended from which ancient myth? I don't know.
This is gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, I know, because I think the other one that people are typing feels more accurate, but there you go. Sam's Figures got it. It is Scandinavian. Scandinavian myth. Good job, Sam's Figures. Yeah, that was a tough one because I would have gone for Norse as well, but But once again, I trust in veal. Always trust in veal. All right. Unless the veal smells funny, then don't
No,
trust the
then
veal.
stay away from it.
Then stay away from the veal. All right, here we go. The setting of the comic Asterix is in which modern day country? The setting of the comic book Asterix. Oh, there we go.
Tea.
Good job.
Wakanda.
Wakanda forever. All right. In the Age of Apocalypse crossover event, which mutant travels back in time to kill Magneto? In the Age of Apocalypse storyline, which mutant travels back? It is not John Connors, Mike. You would think. You would think. Boy, everybody's taking a wild stab in the dark.
Pikachu.
I'll give you a hint. There was a.
We got it.
Oh, we did? We got it? Okay. Yeah. It is Legion. And if you haven't had a chance to watch that television show, boy, I recommend it. It is trippy. I think it only lasted 2 seasons, but it was an artistic spectacle. Did you ever get a chance to watch that, Veal?
I have not.
It is. It's called Legion, Pikachu, and it only lasted, I think, like I said, 2 seasons. Yeah, it is an amazing show. I mean, from an artistic standpoint, it is just. I've never seen anything like it. It is like very trippy. It's like you're inside the head of this character, and it is based on the Legion comic book character. So, yeah, not a lot of people have heard of it. I would seek it out. It is worth trying to find. All right, so this one is 3 words. We're looking for 3 words. So don't just type 1. We need 3. All right. Yes, Mike, it is on Max After Dark. it actually, it's, yeah, I would check it out. All right. 3 words. Step into a real life mystery whose alleged assassin was exhumed in October 1981 to confirm a chilling identity. Step into a real mystery whose alleged assassin was exhumed in October 1981 to confirm a chilling identity. This question is a little challenging. There you go. Random Sumo got it. On the board. The biggest pro is going for Mr. Freeze. It is Lee Harvey Oswald. All right. We have, what is this? 6, 7, like 8 more questions. Do we want to give it a kind of a tally to see where we're at here? Because I know sometimes we get towards the end and we're tied up. So it might be a good time to figure out what we're tied up with.
All right. We are tied for first with Darkwing Duck and Pikachu with 6.
6.
Then AS has 5. Rick Squad has 4. Colby Jack, Sam's Figures have 3. Zero X Pickles and Random Sumo have 1, and JLT Fong has 2.
Wow. All right. We're spread around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how do we want to make sure that we don't get into a situation where we're trying to determine who the first, second, and third are?
Should we just disqualify Pikachu and Darkwing Duck?
Just so, is that how we would do it?
Points. No, I think we can keep going, and we'll deal with that in a few more questions.
Okay. All right.
You know what? I was going to add like an extra 5 questions at the end, but I didn't.
That's okay. Well, we can just do these we can take the last 5 off of here, right?
Yeah, no, just if we end up in a tie after these.
Oh, gotcha.
Have some, but then we'll just go with our regular cheese questions.
Oh, I love it. You know I love some good cheese questions. Yeah. All right, here we go. Which
I also got some surprises coming up for you at the end with some
nice. Surprises. Everybody loves surprises. Here we go. Which down-to-earth pup sharing a name with a distant planet has been Mickey Mouse's loyal buddy through thick and thin? There you go. Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing
I
Duck.
would hope Darkwing Duck would have got that one. Pluto. Very nice. It is not Barney, Mr. Ellis. Very close. Oh, this is a good one. Absolutely love this. Here we go. In the movie Elf, which iconic department store does Buddy spread his elven cheer in New York City? No, it is not.
Pikachu.
No, there you go. Pikachu got it. It is Gimbals. Gimbals. I wonder if Macy's was given the opportunity and passed on it. I wonder if that was one of those. I have to look that up. Kmart. Only it was not Kmart. You know that ET story about M&M's decided, nah, we don't want to have our candy be associated with an alien, and they went with Reese's Pieces and just crushed it. One of the worst decisions a company has ever made in their lives. Passing on a Spielberg movie. I don't think they'll make that mistake ever again. All right. On the TV show Family Guy, what is Mort Goldman's profession? The one who mixes medicine with his own quirky style.
Oh, Ronnie Lito.
Good job.
I'll take that as pharmacist.
Yes, it is. Yeah, pharmacist. All right. We are getting down to the final 5, everybody. Time to get excited. Now, this one is 3 words. 3 words is what we're looking for, everybody. In the high-octane world of F1, what do the letters DRS stand for? What do the letters DRS stand for? There you go, Colby Jack. It is Drag Reduction System. Somebody is an F1 fan.
Did you watch any of that series?
I did not, but I'll tell you, when we were in Vegas last year, I went walking down the main strip, and they had it all shut down for the F1 race. So it was kind of cool to be driving on the actual racetrack, which was kind of fun to see all the stands and everything.
It's a great series that they made on Netflix, and it's really amazing. I mean, there's only 20 of these guys that get to do this every year. Wow. But you don't even have to, you don't have to love cars or racing. It's a great series. I recommend it.
Very cool.
All right. Oh, that's right. There's that. Wait, Colby. I know Audi is joining. What's the other two? There's going to be I think there's 2 new teams next year.
You're right, yeah. Ronnie Lito. Yeah.
All right.
And there's also a movie coming out with Brad Pitt about F1, right?
Oh, that I don't know.
On Apple.
If you want to see a great documentary about F1, it's called Senna, Senna, and it's about Arthur and Senna. And yeah, unbelievable.
Very nice.
Great story.
All right. No, holy free holy. We're talking about racing. All right, here we go. Let's get this back on tracks again here. Which critter is such a drama queen that it plays dead when things get tough? There you go. I saw that one.
Ronnie Lito.
Yeah, it is the possum, the opossum.
The opossum.
Oh, you just did this just to mess with me, Veal.
Yes,
I know you did.
It's less of a surprise and more of a treat for me to hear you pronounce this word.
just for your own personal entertainment.
Yes. Let's go. Let's have it.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna try it. What is the primary ingredient in bouillabaisse?
Hey, there you go.
See? Hey. I'm only going to get it out once.
We'll go with Colby Jack fish.
Fish.
Seafood, but fish, yes.
Seafood. I love it. All
Yep.
right. This is it, everybody. These are the last two questions of the night.
But right now we have a two-way tie for first and second.
Oh my gosh. All right. So I don't know how we're going to do this. Well, we'll see how it all wraps up, I guess.
Mhm.
This is I could just tell that when you were getting towards the end of the list. This makes me laugh. Yes,
Yeah.
Comic Guy. Welcome to the Thunderdome. All right, here we go. What song did Milli Vanilli get caught lip syncing to? What song did Milli Vanilli Kobe
JLT.
Nice. It is Girl, You Know It's True.
It's really hard to find a trivia question where the answer is both Bouillabaisse or Milli Vanilli. You have to make your own.
You had you had to dig deep for those. I love it. I love
You
it.
have to make your own.
All right, here. This is our last question of the night before we get to our tiebreakers.
Wait.
Whoa,
Sorry.
wait.
Done. JLT did not get that answer, taking a point away from him.
It was actually Pikachu.
Yes.
I mean,
It was
I ended up
Girl, You
giving
Know
it
It's
out.
True.
Yeah, but he did say "Girl, You Know" before I said it out loud. So I think you got most.
Who did?
Pikachu.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Disqualified.
might disqualify.
That is Pikachu. Okay, who just took the lead.
Oh, Pikachu. Wow.
All right, last question.
All right, flag on the play. Uh-oh, Ronnie Lido's questioning it. No, I think we got it straightened out with Pikachu. All right. Last question. Which symbol is used on the chance squares in the game Monopoly? Which symbol? There you go, Darkwing Duck.
Oh, damn it.
That messed us up.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Back to a tie. Good job, Darkwing Duck.
All right, we got a tie for first and a tie for second.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I will. I'll talk about a couple of things while you're scrambling to get this some questions lined up. And in the meantime, Comic Guy, if you wouldn't mind posting for me what our list of everybody who at least got one, and I'll add that to our spin wheel. That would be awesome. I'd appreciate that. And Raven, you gonna head out? Well, if you end up winning on the spin wheel, then I'll let you know. But thanks so much for coming out. This was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that you're able to attend. Thank you so much. Well, so as many of you know, we are starting to get ready for our amazing San Diego Comic-Con pre-event party, which we've spoken about a couple of times. Oh shoot, the Comic Guy. Okay, hopefully, yeah, Veal should have that list. Okay, well, either way,
just a list of anybody that has one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so we have a list going of. Well, first of all, if you're a digital collector and you're in the top 25, you definitely will get a invite. And I think we're running a contest, if I'm not mistaken, for the lottery. Yes, to be able to get drawn for a ticket. And we've had quite a few people. I was shocked at the number of people who have put their name down in the lottery. Because, you know, it's a pretty cool party. So it's definitely worth attending. And, you know, we're trying to do something special. I don't know if it's going to happen, but so I can't really say anything because it still hasn't been approved. But in the background, there is some stuff we're trying to make happen. And if it actually happens, it'll be cool. Like literally one of the coolest things that McFarlane Toys has ever done, in my opinion. I can't really say much more than that, but yeah. So I would make it an effort if you can make it. Oh, there you go. Thank you for the list.
Oh, but that's actually everybody.
Okay. Who do you want me to take off?
I guess we'll just see the winners and then we'll take off them.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Yep. You got it. You got it. Oh, there you go. Dr. Keenan collects. Yeah, you went with your wife last year. Nice. That'd be cool if you can make it again. Okay. Where are we at?
I'm just looking through cheese questions.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, here. Well, the first cheese question.
First cheese
How are
question.
we doing this? We got. Should we have Darkwing Duck and Pikachu go head to head?
Yes.
And then the winner will win, and the runner-up there will be second, and then AS and Colby Jack can go head to head for third.
Yes.
Okay.
That sounds great.
Okay, so this is just for Darkwing Duck and Pikachu.
All right. Only these two can answer.
Yes.
To enter.
Okay. Which cheese is a key ingredient in the Swiss dish fondue?
Remember, just those two.
Ooh, look at that. Pikachu.
Pikachu. Nice job.
Okay, so we got Pikachu in first. We have
First place.
Darkwing Duck in second. Now,
Good job, Pikachu. Congratulations. You know your cheese.
okay.
Holy frioli. Congrats on being smart. Good job, Pikachu.
All right, next we have AS and Colby Jack. Here is your question. Which country is known for the traditional cheese known as queso blanco? Okay. They're both wrong.
No soup for you.
Yeah, no soup for you. No. Let's see. Mexico. AS said Mexico. Colby Jack wrote, "It can't be Mexico."
It can't be Mexico. It just can't be.
He's just insisting there's no way it's from
No
there.
possible way. It has
makes too much sense. Okay. Well, we got Pikachu, Darkwing Duck, AS, and we'll go with Colby Jack also. So those are the winners. Just because
nice.
I like how Colby Jack insisted that it can't be that answer. So
it just cannot be.
Just said it with too much confidence that it sold. Okay.
Sold.
Now, what's the answer was Mexico.
It was Mexico. Sometimes the answer is right there. You got to go with the first guess.
Queso.
All right. So our number one winner is Pikachu, correct?
Yes.
Pikachu, please type in the chat what of the first three prizes would you like? A mystery toy signed by Todd, a digital redemption code, or a fidgetal toy? There you go. Queso is delicious. There you go. Pikachu would like the signed toy. So do me a favor, Pikachu. Please submit a ticket so that we can get all your information for shipping and all that good stuff. So the next two prizes that are available that remain are the digital redemption code and the Fidgetal toy. Who are our winners that we'll get to select from that?
Darkwing Duck gets the next choice.
Okay, Darkwing Duck, what would you like from the remaining two? The Fidgetal toy. Very nice, Darkwing Duck. Once again, with you, if you could please submit a ticket and we can get all of your shipping information for that, that would be great.
And for that, yeah. So for anybody that's receiving a prize that's going to be mailed Pikachu and Darkwing Duck, I need your address and a phone number for shipping.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, and the rest get a code. Now, do you want to do? Okay, so now let's remove all those 4 people off of the wheel of fish.
So that was Darkwing Duck. Who else did I need to remove?
Pikachu.
Okay, I don't see them on there, so that's good.
Oh, really? Oh, Pikachu I sent after. Colby Jack.
Okay, removed.
And AS.
Okay.
So it's a small wheel.
It is a small wheel. Is this, you have JT, is that JLT?
Yes.
Okay, JLT. All right. So let me do this. Let me stop sharing. And then let me share. All right. Can everybody see the wheel? Go ahead and type in the chat.
Yep.
All right, you can see it. Okay, great, great. Excellent. I'm going to shuffle up the names here. Shuffle a couple of times. And here we go. We're going to click to spin. And there it goes. Oh, Pickles.
Pickles.
Wow, that was close. Congratulations, Pickles. And you will get a digital redemption code. So do me a favor and submit a ticket for that, and we will get you set up.
That's the wheel winner. So
that's the wheel winner. The wheel winner.
So they get a piece of halibut.
Halibut. Just for the halibut. That joke never gets old. Don't forget, everybody, if you're going to take advantage of the free Green Arrow figure tonight, use coupon code Longbow when you go to checkout, and you'll get a free Longbow Hunter figure just for buying something. And yes, a snapshot was taken for the POAP. Our good friend, the Comic Guy, is taking care of that. So those will just show up in your wallet. And as far as other things that we wanted to kind of chat about, Veal, you mentioned that you might have a little something.
Did I? Or did you?
You did. You said you might have a little surprise.
Oh, no. I told you. The surprise was for me to listen to you say baby.
Oh, the surprise. There you go. Okay. The surprise is for you. So, yeah, other than that, things are moving along. We do have, I can say that we have some digital releases. I know it's been a little while since we've had one, but we're excited that we have a couple on track that are going to happen way before San Diego Comic-Con. I can say that,
yes,
right, Bill?
Yes, we've been working hard. We've been pushing Wearable to allow primary purchase with a credit card, to allow a little bit more people to come into that. Into this without the crypto barrier, if that's what is keeping them out.
Yes.
The Build-A-Figure is almost ready for testing, and we will roll that out as soon as we are ready to. Hope we want this as quickly as you guys do too. What else? We should have some reveals in the upcoming weeks. I don't know if everybody's been paying attention, but everything that we did reveal many, many months ago still has yet to come out. So things have kind of been on pause. I think we did the Blood Axe. We did the Rick Grimes, I think. Uh,
Yeah.
what else did we do? Anyway, a bunch of stuff. We should have some new reveals coming up. Um, I don't know. I think that's it. We'll have a
Yeah. I think we can say that uh, we've looked at the Blood Axe in digital and it looks real nice. I think people are going to be very happy with that. So that pre-order comes this week. So if you've been saving up funds, go ahead and pick up that Fidgetal. It's worth it.
yeah. So there's that. There's I think the corner box, the Superman corner box, should be arriving. That had a digital component. It's been a while for that one too. Um, anybody know prices for Blood Axe? Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Are we allowed
Do you
to
know
say
it?
it?
Oh,
I don't know it.
1 sec. Let me check. Keep talking, and I'll find it.
Okay. JLT Fong, anything else lining up for McFarlane Toys Digital at San Diego Comic-Con? Yeah, so that's kind of the mystery thing that so, a lot of the times, it has to be approved by different groups of people because not everything that's produced by McFarlane Toys is McFarlane property. So a lot of other things have to get signed off on in order to get approved. So, yeah, there is something that we're working on, and we've been working on very hard. And if it does come to pass, which fingers crossed that I think it will, yes, you're right. Comic Guy said there is Rick Rise. There is a digital component to that statue. If this thing comes to pass, it will be unlike anything. I could just say unlike anything that's ever been done at McFarlane Toys, and it will be super cool. Super cool.
Yeah, 1 sec. I still haven't
Yes.
found.
Yes, real Hanano, exactly. When will we know? Yeah.
Hopefully sooner than later.
I know,
I'm waiting
right?
for approval from 2 different parties, and you will hear about it well before Comic-Con if we're able to get this going. So it's a very, very vague.
Yeah, I know. I wish we can't really give away any more than that. Yes, Wolverine. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. It is a San Diego Comic-Con. Is it an NFT thing? Or is it not? Well, somewhat. Maybe.
Yeah,
Sam's fingers say it. So, can I assume, Wolverine, that you're not a fan of? Oh, you okay? So you're. What is the next NFT only drop? The only digital drop. That should be coming shortly. We've been spending a lot of time making sure that the Build-A-Figure was all tidied up. That took a lot more effort than what we had anticipated. But we can see the finish line.
I can tell you that it's not a male character.
Oh, there you go. There's some alpha. Look at that. And we can say that it is already in the viewer app for us on the other side, that we've looked at it and it looks great.
Okay, that's enough. I here 902. Let me see if I can find an answer here.
It's a lazy Susan. Exactly. Holy free holy.
That's a great idea.
That would actually be a very cool and useful item for us if there was an actual lazy Susan that we could, as an item that we could put in the display room. That would actually be really cool.
I'm seeing $69.99 for the Blood Axe, but I wonder if that's correct.
Oh boy, that's a little spendy, but it is big. It's essentially 2 figures, right? You've got the horse and the character, so it's 2 figures. So we'll know at the end of the week when the pre-release comes up. So
yeah, no, that's not.
Well, listen, everybody.
Yes, thanks for coming.
Yeah, it is 6:42. We're a little bit past our hour time frame. So thank you so much, everybody that came out tonight. I hope you had a good time. We try and make these entertaining and fun, just a chance to chill out and laugh and have some jokes. So thank you, everybody. Thank you to Veal. Thank you to the Comic Guy. Thanks to everybody out there.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Appreciate it.
We'll see you at the next one.